And we hope you join us for a few moments as Justina Rae guides us through a very sweet breathing exercise. Thank you for being here, Justina.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. A winter wellness is something that we all need, and taking just a few minutes out of our day to take some nice and deep breaths. It's truly remarkable what just taking a couple of minutes to relax our shoulders and just take some deep breaths and pay attention to our bodies, pay attention to our breathing. Purposely taking time to be grateful for ourselves, for our awareness, our breath. Maybe we worked a long, hard week. Just being grateful for everything it takes to be able to do that. Maybe you got to relax this week and just being grateful for everything it takes to do that. Maybe you got to make some really big changes in your life that you've been praying for a long time. Just take a few minutes to be grateful for that. Gratitude is the door to abundance. Being grateful for what we have is the only way to receive. And so let us give thanks. Some nice, deep, even breathing in through our nose if we can. Slow and steady. Let's take a moment to be comfortable. Closing our eyes, signaling to our bodies that we're safe, that it's okay to just take a moment or two in the solitude of our own presence. Feeling our breath fill our bellies, our breath expanding our chest, our breath wiggling in our seats, some nice, deep, even breaths. Feeling our breath massage our internal organs. That's pretty cool. So we fill up our lungs. We fill up our belly. We give a little gentle squeeze to our liver, to our kidneys, to our stomachs. We expand our breath and hold it, letting our lymphatic system drain. We're being still in presence. There's so much going on at the top of our breath when we hold our breath full, our body's full of air, and hold our breath. The awareness of our deep breathing. The awareness of our presence. The awareness of all the things we have to be grateful for. Maybe we have hands to be grateful for. Maybe we have a smile. Maybe we have family and friends. Maybe we have a job. Maybe we have a car. Maybe we have a big heart. Let's just do a little body scan starting from our toes. Let's roll our toes. Let's wiggle our toes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle our toes. Let's roll our ankles. Breathing nice and deep down into our feet. We ground ourselves. We feel the presence of the earth below our feet. If we're floors up or we're sitting in our cars, we ground down into the ground and feel safe. Some nice, deep, even breaths. Nice, deep breathing through our nose, going up the rest of our bodies, up in our knees, and our thighs, flexing our entire legs down to our toes. We're here with our legs. We feel our hips. We roll and shake in our seat a little. Moving left to right, we feel our hips. We bed down deep into this seat we're in and give thanks. Moving on up to our lower back. We strengthen our back, we lengthen. Feeling our back stretch open like wings of a bird. We'll stretch our shoulders forward and back and roll them. Taking some nice deep breaths into our shoulders. Making little circles with our shoulders. Rolling down into our arms, to our elbows. We bring awareness to our wrists and our fingers. And we take some nice deep breaths into our hands. Feeling our body as we breathe. Breathing in through our nose. We roll our neck, slow and steady, rolling around and around. Feeling the stretch on each shoulder. Down to our chest and looking up as we're rolling our back at our neck at our back. And paying attention to our face. Let's breathe in our nose and feel our sinuses. Let's wiggle our fingers and feel our arms and our hands. And we give thanks. And we giggle because babies are cute and sweet little creatures. It feels so nice to be so grateful, just to give ourselves a moment of peace, a moment of quiet, a moment of presence. All the attention in the world we can get from others, but it's really this presence for ourselves that makes us feel more lighthearted, more able, more present. Paying attention to our breath when we take nice, deep breaths. We wiggle our toes, giving some presence to our bodies. Maybe we stretch our arms up into the air and just stretch our whole bodies out. Go ahead and move around in the way that feels best to you. Stretch out some old things stuck in your body. Let it go. Lean into yourself a little bit. Take some nice, deep, even breaths. In through our nose, holding at the top of our breath for a moment or two and letting go slowly, we exhale. Let's pause for a moment with no air in our bodies and just take a moment to be present. Breathing in slow and steady through our nose. Go ahead and do that yourself a few times. Holding at the top with your body full of air. And then exhaling. Sitting quietly with no air, no breathing, just being. And our body's natural response is to breathe again. Let's go ahead and breathe in something we're grateful for, something we love, something we want more of in our lives. And exhale something we're ready to let go of. Exhaling things that no longer serve us and inhaling again, love, peace, happiness, and exhaling some of the things that just no longer serve us. Maybe the day's frustration, maybe the week. Just give yourself a moment of peace, a moment to relax, a moment of gratitude. Today, we're just going to keep going back to that space, to the presence of ourself and the gratitude that we have for anything in our life. Find anything to be grateful for, and it helps bring more to be grateful for. The secret: be grateful, and more will come.